Hello, dear friends. Good evening, and welcome to Corona Inspiration Series, our installment number 49. It almost feels like the Omer, the counting of the Omer. Tonight, actually, we're going to be counting night 43. We're in the last week of the Omer. Today is Thursday, May 21st, the 27th day of the month of Iyar. We're still in the month of healing. Ani Hashem Rafecha, a special month, a prayer for healing. We've seen and heard many stories of people who have really fought back and healed, and it's very inspirational and very, very meaningful to all of us when we see this type of a miracle that happens, and we hope it happens for everyone and everyone gets well quickly. I want to talk today about something from this week's portion that's very powerful, and it's important for us to understand for ourselves. Because when the Torah introduces Moshe and Aaron, when it's counting all of the Jewish people, and then it tells us that God spoke to Moshe and Aaron and their children. And the question that the rabbis ask is, what do we mean, their children? We're talking about Aaron's children, not Moshe's children. So how can we call their children? And Rashi, the foremost commentator, tells us something very powerful and fascinating. And that is that though Aaron gave birth with his wife to these 4 children, Moshe also gave birth to them. Not physically, but Moshe gave birth to them spiritually. And when you mentor someone spiritually, when you awaken within someone a longing for their spirituality and help them connect to their soul and the spiritual potential that lies within them to grow in their character, in their knowledge, in their connection to Hashem, deeper into their Judaism, to really start mastering the spiritual aspect of their life and of their mission here in the world, you are considered as having given birth to them. This is something very, very powerful from 2 reasons. Number one, that many people come into this world with incredible potential spiritually, but it never gets actualized. It lies dormant for their entire lives. How sad. Not only it's sad, but those people are never happy because something inside of them is not allowed to bubble to the top. When Freud talks about the issues that are going on inside and the conflicts that come to the top, rise to the top, he's talking about a lot of the negative that he saw. But Judaism tells us deep inside of us there's something very positive, very powerful. We have our pure jug of oil, like the jug of oil of Hanukkah, untouched, with incredible potential, every one of us. But sometimes it remains unhatched and unborn. It's there. Events sometimes call it out. Tragedy, that's why you find often after people lose someone very close, or they see a tragedy happens to them or around them or to someone close to them, all of a sudden it makes them question. And that's when that jug of spiritual, incredible, potent energy and light comes to the fore. But if you help someone release that, if you help reveal that within someone, you gave birth to a new person. Because the fact that they're here physically, and it could be they're a good person, but part of them was never born yet, you helped it be born. And sometimes, as we're told by our rabbis, sometimes one teaching, one lesson in life is able to unleash that incredible spiritual potential that lies within them. And sometimes it takes a lot more, but we have that power. So when we're sitting at home, and we're sitting, for many of us, sitting close to other people, our spouse, our children, this is the moment when we can give birth to other people a second time. Not by commanding them what to do, but by awakening what's already within them. By lighting the candle so they can see the light that is all around them. So let's use this moment to give birth to others. And sometimes people share in giving spiritual birth to people. So besides the family you are establishing, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10 children, you have the ability to establish a much bigger family. And the first Chabad Rebbe, when he talked about his teacher, or his teacher's teacher, the founder of the Chassidic movement, Rabbi Yisrael Baal Shem Tov, he referred to him as his father and his grandfather, because those parents, and they were beautiful, great Jews, gave birth to him. They gave him a proper Jewish education. But who gave birth to release his potential and help him become what he became, the leader, revolutionary of Jewish thinking and Jewish connection to Hashem, Chassidus? Those were the two people. Today, you can allow someone to give birth to you, or you can give birth to someone else. And like the Rebbe said, if you know Aleph, teach Aleph, because you never know what will unleash, what will unlock that door of the potential of the person next to you. Don't be shy. Share what you know. Share it with heart. Share it with concern. Share it with love. And you'll see how much you can create. So have a great day.